back to hour number 3.5 of Pawns and Patrons, episode 10. Let's see what kind of trouble the crew can get themselves up to in the caverns below Frogomance. I'll grab Edwina Mubb and I'll move her over with you. Let's just do this, and then I'll change the screen so that you're all looking at this big black screen. You can't see anything, just like I can't. Wait, I've got characters all over the place. There we go. So I think, if I'm correct, y'all can't see anything on this screen, right?
Just the two things on the far right side, the double... Oh, it's my character twice. Okay.
Oh yeah, what's going on over here? Neil number 8? What is this?
Yeah.
Neil. We've got D, who is apparently named Neil number 8 officially, and Kate, who is also apparently named Neil number 8 officially. Kate, character sheet, Kate. Huh, well, let's do this. Details on the token, Kate, save, and this is D, save, and both of these need to have little blue buttons on them. Blue and Kate, blue. And then I will make sure that your characters use these tokens now that we've edited them properly. Oh wait, let's make sure that they have vision. Save and save. There's some fancy Roll20 nonsense that I'm doing with this, so hopefully that all starts working well. So D, remove, yes, delete that default token, use selected token, save. Excellent. And now for Kate, selected. Yep. Edit, remove, yes, delete, use selected token, save. Cool. Now I should be a lot faster in the future at pulling your characters out. So I think all of you should be able to see your own characters, right? Awesome. I'm seeing some nodding. I love it.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Probably nothing else.
Yes. Affirmation.
And that's because it's dark out. And you all can't really see very much except for the rocky wall of Frogomance in front of you. None of you have dark vision because you're all humans except for Strej. So
I have a lantern.
I was gonna say, because none of us obnoxiously shouted it at you the minute you showed us a dark screen.
Yeah.
Does Jägermeister have dark vision?
Jägermeister probably has pretty good low light vision, being an elk, but I don't think that he has actual dark vision the way an elf does.
What about Edwina?
I don't think Edwina does either because she's a frog. So yeah, she's probably sort of back in the middle of your pack saying, "It's getting very dark. It's going to be especially dark down in there. Someone get a light."
Are torches consumable in this game?
Yes, your torch has been consumed. It's burnt through.
I have a lantern.
Love it.
Lurgwe also says, I have 2 lanterns.
What?
Lifted
Would you
carriage
like
much?
me to use one? I mean, I also have 4 rations, Flintstone steel, chalk, Chattanooga. Oh, we also have Chattanooga that we also made into a mouse elk. Let's just pretend
I'm lighting my lantern while they ramble on.
A mirror, dagger.
Let's see. I want to see what the rules say about light. Nothing terribly specific that I can see in the rule book. Ropes. I wonder if torch is here. Torch 7396. Let's take a look at that. Dropping a torch, catching on fire. Nope.
That's for later.
When ignited, oil does this much damage. Yeah, there's nothing in here about like how far torches and lanterns shine. And well, so it goes. I'm going to say that, let's say torches dim light to 20 feet and lanterns bright light to 20 and dim light to an additional 20.
Makes sense to me.
Talk to me. Who has a torch out?
D has a lantern out.
Cool.
A lantern? Why didn't I think of that? Says Lurdry with her torches.
So bright light out to 20 and then low light in addition to bright light to an additional 20. Save settings. So D, are you able to see now?
I can, yes.
Amazing. Are the rest of you able to see within D's vision?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. That's great. There was a thing earlier where like if you didn't have control of a token with vision, then you couldn't see within its radius. But I guess that they fixed that. Okay, fantastic. Let's see. I'm gonna just edit this real quick so that it's clearer what's bright and what's dim. Let's just dim that out.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. 10, 20, 10, 20. Well, all right, awesome. I love it. Wow. I'm messing with settings. Okay, is that the only person who has light?
I can open a torch. Yeah. Lurdry uses our first item.
You know, to make it even more complicated for you, I'm going to pass the lantern from D to Kate.
Cool.
So that way D can fight and Kate can light.
Ha.
So we'll put Kate with some lantern, bright light, low light, 2020. Fantastic. And we'll turn it off for D. No low light, no bright light. Awesome. Done. So who's going to go first?
One of the light holders.
Yeah, I think. Well, you don't want the light holder to be in the very front because then you'll be light blind if the source of light is in front of you. So she'll like hang out a few rows back. But I think D is one of the. Does anyone have better than 10 AC?
10 AC. Evie's got 11 because she's wearing padded armor.
Hey, I think we found our frontline walker.
Oh, Lurdry has 11 also because she's wearing recently padded leather armor.
Yeah, Evie will move towards the front too, and she's got her warhammer, and she's actually kind of never stopped hyperventilating from when she killed the leech, so she still does it.
Lurdry is gonna stand right next to her.
Yeah, you should all be able to move your character tokens around, so feel free to move them wherever you'd like them to be.
So D will scramble towards the front a little bit.
Not you, Agnes. Get to the back.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
It's lagging again.
Come on, roll 20, come through.
Do it, buddy.
I'm looking for scribbles. Where are you, scribbles?
Right here.
Oh, thank you. I'll just be right next to you. Maybe one square ahead even. Maybe that way I'll get the freshest, bestest news. Yeah, I'll get the scoop from one square away. Like ready to fire off my pen and paper.
Awesome. Cool. Yeah, so yeah, you're all sort of like slowly approaching the crevasse, and yeah, you can see like this downward sloping cavern that winds its way into the depths underneath Frogomance.
Well, let's go, says D, a little bit excited to be crawling in a cave instead of out in the nasty swamp where there are giant leeches.
I'm following behind you.
rename my
Poke over
tokens
this.
so I could figure out who that was.
The air down here smells cold and swampy and like this faint sort of sickly sweet smell that hits the back of your nose.
Like death, like something rotting.
It does smell like something rotting.
Fiona is a forester. Would she be able to like expand on that at all, or?
It definitely sounds like some like rotting animal, like the kill from some predator has left
Water.
its prey out for too long.
Water.
Yeah, you now that you moved forwards enough carrying these lanterns, you can definitely see the shine of your lanterns glimmering off of the water pooled on the ground ahead.
Are we carrying the leech? Also, I guess
So
so.
you've got the horse and
Yeah.
Jägermeister behind you.
Yeah. And like Stretch is still on the horse, by the way, like full on camel mode. It's very relaxing. I think Stretch might be like half falling asleep from like the warmth and the motion and the mud. Just feels
Fair,
right.
fair. Let's see. I did want to grab Jägermeister and D'Artagnan and represent them on this sheet here. So copy, come over.
How deep is this water here?
How are you trying to ascertain?
I'll poke my two-handed sword into it.
Cool. It's fairly shallow, but like up to like mid-calf shallow.
Oh, that's great. Okay, totally fine.
Like our feet will get wet.
Yes.
like leech depth.
Like leech depth.
Mm.
There we go. Now we've got
I prefer
D'Artagnan
not
and
to meet
Jägermeister.
any more leeches, just as a note.
We're submitting requests.
Mhm.
And we
Mr.
have
GM.
we have to go through it, right?
There's no immediately visible way around it that you can see.
All right, then Lurdwy says, maybe this will add a little bit of rust to my armor and give it a little bit of a look, you know? So she takes the first step in.
Awesome. You go sloshing into the water. It's cool against your legs. It seems cleaner than like the general water of the swamp water outside.
Pretty nice water.
Yep.
I keep walking.
Awesome.
Careful, everyone. It's a little bit slippery.
Yeah, you know, no leeches surge up out of the water to like latch onto you or anything. So, you know,
Lurdwy feels very courageous right now. Follow me, everybody.
I like that we're all like
Away.
inching our tokens like
Oh
this.
man, I'm like even losing my characters. Not back. Wait a
Roll
sec.
20 crashed on me. Give me a sec.
that's
But
okay.
I will be there.
It didn't like our token
Well-
march.
We'll make sure you stay with
Yeah.
the party.
Yeah, our token march indeed is a little bit intense. Okay. Oh, we have 2 paths ahead.
Uh-oh.
Oh god.
There's
It's
a
all
break
black
in the
now.
lighting.
Oh,
Can
it's
see through the
working again.
wall.
Okay. Which way?
Well, what if we just peer around this corner? Oh.
Well, why don't we split the party? That sounds like a great plan.
Why?
I don't know what could go wrong.
You should always take the righteous path. Let's go up.
Okay, let's go. Oh, okay. I thought righteous is right, but
Yeah,
there
it is
a
right.
breeze? Is one going down and one going up?
This is right.
Okay.
Are they all level?
I look from the corner.
You're just looking around the corner.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see that this cavern winds, you know, sort of curves around to the left and then curves back around to the right. You can even see that it descends into water at the extremity of the vision. Lurdwy, bad news.
Oh no.
As soon as you step into this square right here,
Oh no.
a
A boulder.
boulder. Yeah, as soon as you step into that square, the water around you boils.
Uh-oh.
What the hell?
Not like boils of heat, but like stuff starts swimming under the water.
Oh lordy, lordy! Can I run out?
And 3 leeches leap.
No! No! No!
These are
Always with the
small, tiny
leeches.
leeches, not colossal leeches.
But even small ones are horrible. Like in real life, one small leech, terrifying.
Yeah.
It's true.
Disgusting.
Ugh.
Let's see, 10,
Ugh,
15,
oh, God.
Oh, that's a lot of.
Oh god.
Lurgui, your AC is 11.
11.
Right? Yeah, so 2 of those leeches hit you. And
I'm
you
gonna
take
die.
2 damage, 1 damage from each leech.
Oh my god, I live. This is unusual. It's a high HP character. If it was
It is.
Beskri, if she was Stretch or Beskri, they would be dead. Just FYI.
What do you
Pretty
do,
much.
Lurgui?
Take them off me. Take them off me. I mean, can I attack? Can
Yeah,
I
like
to
how do
remove them?
you do that?
I have a very new dagger that has never been used.
Excellent.
So I'd like to use my very new. Wait a second. Do I think that fire would scare them off more? Because in real life, leeches don't dig fire.
I think there's only one way to find out.
I'm gonna go with my fire knowledge here. I'm gonna try to burn because I had a torch that I did say I lit. So I'm gonna try
It's
to.
a lantern, right?
No, it's a torch.
She had torches. Neil.
Lantern is Neil. I'm torch.
Mhm.
Okay, sorry. I have given you lantern light, but I need to give you torch light.
But
Let's
my
see.
character is torchlight. But Neil's character is
There we go. We've
the other one.
reduced your lantern distance.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to get them off by using the torch.
Yeah, awesome. You swing a torch at these leeches that are stuck onto
Yeah.
you, and they immediately release and plop back down into the water.
Nice job.
Why don't you make an attack roll?
Yeah.
1d20 plus your strength modifier, and if you hit, then you'll deal damage to a leech. But they both release.
Oh, I did strength roll. I guess it's the same. Yeah. that-
Yeah, that's probably the same.
Yeah, it's
So
the same.
that's not quite enough to make contact with a leech. Just apropos of nothing, I'm reminding the entire party about burning luck, which you can reduce your luck score permanently in order to add 1 to each of your rolls. I don't think any of you are rogues or halflings, right? Rogues or thieves.
No.
Yeah,
Well, that
those
reminds me.
those characters get extra luck when they extra bonuses to their rolls when they burn luck. But cool. So you successfully scare the leeches off. They plop back into the water. What do you do next?
Okay. I'd like to run out of the water.
Cool.
Please.
Go for it.
How much movement do I have? Let me see. 30 speed. How
Yep.
many squares is that?
6. You can also use this little measuring tool, and it'll show you 25, 30.
Yeah, I'm good like that.
Kate will run with you along the edge, trying to
Nice.
avoid the water.
Yeah. So that's it for me.
Awesome,
I
awesome.
say to the party, there are some leeches in the water. They're not big fans of torch lights. I'm just throwing it out there. Not the torch, just the words. I'm keeping the torch forever.
I'm also gonna tiptoe along the sides because I saw that be successful.
Yeah,
Cool,
everybody tries the same. Beskri goes next,
Mm-hmm.
and Strej.
We go north along the water.
Now, of course, you can't actually stand in the wall here, unfortunately.
Oh,
You have to be
No, we're just tippy-toeing along the edge.
totally fair.
Move away, everybody!
forward.
I don't want to stay in the water.
Scooch, scooch.
We're all stuck.
So,
Kate stays
So we
back to
just
provide light
leave
for the
the-
people coming through.
So we just leave the leeches back there, I guess.
Agnes, it's as you are passing through
Oh no.
the tight passageway that the leeches recover their senses and leap in your direction again.
Oh, yeah.
You've got what, 10 AC? Okay, cool.
Agnes does not love that.
1, 2,
Oh my god.
3.
Oh
Yo.
boy.
These
Oh.
leeches got you. 3 of them leap up. 3 of them deal 1 damage to you, and 3 of them latch onto you.
3 damage.
and you
Can
take
you
3
live
damage.
through
I
that?
take 3 damage. Okay.
Are you
Agnes
alive?
has 14 hit points.
What?
Yeah.
How do I have 3?
Oh, my familiar. So if my familiar like dies, I think I lose like permanently like some hit points. But as long as
If your familiar dies, you permanently lose a number of hit points equal to the familiar's max HP, which is 10.
so we're back down in the 4 zone. But right
Yep.
now, Agnes is actually the tank that just refuses to stand in the front. So
Yep.
these leeches latch onto her,
Yep.
representing a mild annoyance and something that she's pretty furious about. Now she's hanging towards the back. Is that where Senga is still like mud plastered to D'Artagnan, or is D'Artagnan stuck outside?
Yeah, so let's see. I think D'Artagnan and Jägermeister are like squeezing their way in with you. Jägermeister completely pleasantly, and D'Artagnan with like showing the whites of his eyes very grumpily at being, you know, encouraged to come down into this dank hole.
Got it. I think. And when they're all 3 on me, like if I cast something like Chill Touch, I would have to select one of the 3 to cast it on.
Let's take a look at that spell. I think that's true. Let's see. You must spell burn at least one point when casting Chill Touch.
Oh.
The caster's hands are charged. On the next round, the next creature attacked takes an additional damage. If you made an 18 or 19, you would like charge your hands with negative energy for 10 minutes and be able to keep attacking. But like, honestly, you know, like just stabbing them with a dagger might be sufficient
Yeah.
at the moment.
So I have a fancy sword, and I've kind of just been carrying that on my hip. So what I'd like to do is kind of just unswitch that and kind of just rake it up across my front where they are latched onto me.
Awesome. Yeah. Go ahead and roll an attack with your sword. Oof. Yeah, so I think like it's just such an awkward angle and you're in the middle of this cavern and the walls are tight and you've got these things like, you know, like suctioned onto you. You just can't get any purchase. Is anybody else going to help out Agnes? You've got Henley and Kate right there with you. Senga is right next to Agnes and can definitely act. Strej might be able to reach and to contribute, but that's about it.
I mean, I imagine Senga would react pretty quickly too, almost
Cool.
like ignoring whatever attempt Agnes makes to save herself. Senga's like, my health and my tether, and is gonna shake off the mud and jump down from the horse and go with her bludgeoning attack. So that's
It's 1d20 plus 4.
Mumby.
Yo, nice. Roll 1d6.
Just nailing it today with the typing. 3.
Yeah, absolutely. So Senga just like dives off of D'Artagnan's back and thwacks one of these leeches, just smack, splattering it and immediately removing it from you. You've got 2 left on you. Kate, Strej.
Kate is using a lantern to light the way for everyone. The question is, does the lantern have like glass or a shield before the fire?
Yeah.
Okay, then her job is just to make sure everyone can see what they're doing and they can take care of themselves or die trying.
Now, the glass is very hot from the fire inside.
True. But Kate has 1 HP, so she's not going in the water, and you guys can fight for yourselves.
Fair.
I'm giving you
Honestly,
a
Agnes, out of everyone, respects that so much. It's like, do you, girlfriend? Like, I'm gonna die with the leeches, but I
Yeah.
respect. Like, the
Strej
self-preservation.
and or Henley.
Strej is gonna take out a little hammer, which she never used before, and will attempt to hit the leash with the hammer.
Nice.
I don't know how that goes, like from Agnes's body, like
Yeah, like chiseling a leech off.
yeah, it's like yeah, Yeah, like
the
maybe
leverage.
maybe I'm even using like I have a dart, but I don't want to throw it and lose it. So I think I might be using like the dart to like, you know, put between the leech and the armor, and then the hammer to like
Chisel it off. Hilarious.
Yeah, I'm chiseling off a leech. I'm attempting that with my hammer.
Go ahead and roll your hammer attack.
In melee, right?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Absolutely. The minimum
20.
damage you can deal is 1. So you skewer a leech with your hammer and dart combo and just pull it right off, drop it dead into the water. There's only 1 leech remaining. Henley, do you do anything? Oh, you're muted. Sorry.
Henley only has a hand axe, and I just feel like that doesn't make sense to try to hand axe a leech off of somebody.
I think that
stick
sounds
to
really
chisel
effective.
and hammer. Yeah.
But could you like, I don't know, like try to remove
Maybe
it
can
by
I
like
just like flick it off? You know, like I'm not like gonna chop, but can I just like?
Yeah, totally. Yeah.